The Lion Clan is, the circle of life continues on as we are now the Enough Talk Video Podcast. This is breaking it down card by card. We are onto the Lion Clan. And we begin with the Master Tactician. I'd say the Master Tactician himself, but he doesn't deserve that much praise. It's the Kokana. Hi, Jesse and Paul. We sort of ran over the intro, whatever. Okay, so Akoto Kana, what do we think?
Okay. You want me to start? You want to start?
Well,
9 gold, 12 auto rack, 4 pH, unplayable.
Okay.
But this guy is really cool. I mean, okay, here's why I like this guy. For two reasons. Number one, that battle ability is, I think it's a super awesome ability.
It's legit.
I played Woot. I know how playing cards out of your discard pile goes.
Legit, no question.
Can we get over the 12? I actually think we can, because he's a unique, and like we don't see powerful uniques anymore. Like this is a really throwback card. This is a throwback to like a mid-level to unplayable unique guy from Celestial Edition or from Emperor Edition who wandered over into Ivory Edition, where he's the one-eyed man in the land of the blind. And like I want to play powerful uniques. I think one of the problems with the game right now is there aren't any powerful uniques to break through the board and really make these haymaker situations. This guy's not a haymaker, but he does draw you, like, give you really good card selection out of your discard pile. Probably will win all the battles he's in. Cares about Tessins. I don't even know if there's any playable Tessins. I don't care about that.
I think there's one of those. So there is the Tessin card. There's a Tessin that's like you tactician it, and then you can.
Or the Tessin of the water tsunami, or the Tessin of the water, whatever. There are a couple Tessins.
The one I'm thinking of is like I call it Gumby. It's like Gumby something, and it's like you can equip it from the discards. Like you tack it, it's like a full focus card. You tack it, and then you can equip it. Maybe it's a 3, but it's like +2 force for 3 gold. You tack it for 3, and then you pay it. But anyway, I also I had to do a whole sort of philosophical thought on this card. Like if he was non-unique, would I try to build a deck around him? Probably not. Probably not a 12 on a rack, honestly. But if it was a 10 on a rack, maybe. So there's not what battle strategies are powerful enough that you can sort of sacrifice that. Like you would need a bunch of little guys. Even so, if it was non-unique, let's just make him non-unique. I would still need to have a bunch of little guys so I could proclaim, buy him, and then I need to be able to attack and have enough other targets that my opponent's interested in, and where I can play a battle strategy and then spend the 2 to give it, and then play the action. I don't know what's powerful enough. So I don't think he would be good even as a non-unique, and I think he's just a little too expensive and not quite good enough. But I do like him. I do think the decks that will play him will get some value out of that line of text about when he attacks a card. It's attack a 4, gain 6 force. If there was a battle action that's target your guy, give him +6 force, 3 copies in a ton of decks.
Yeah, of course.
So that's all solid.
I guess I agree. I see what you're saying. I think though that you're underrating this ability. Because of sort of it's structured sort of funny. Like if this said battle draw card, would you play a guy like this?
Yeah, fair enough. Except we don't play 3 copies in a lot of our line decks of the guy that's when you gain honor draw a card thing. We're not playing a ton of that.
Right, but I tried to. Oh Lord, did I try?
That's fair.
Because this is not the same thing, right? That guy has a bunch of different problems with him. You can't react to multiples, and you can't.
This guy has a gold cost. You can give your card discipline, and your opponent can victory through defer to remove it.
And I agree with all that. The bin is a very dangerous place to be right now, and victory through deference exists. The thing is that this is a powerful ability in a vacuum, and
that's fair.
I think it's worth trying to touch your nose a little bit, especially because it's on a unique guy. I think that the thought experiment of if this guy's non-unique, do I build around is wrong. I think this guy can get away with being a little bit too pricey on the honor requirement side because there's only 1 copy and he's only going to come out. And just because you don't really care if you flush him, you flush a 12 HR unique, whatever.
And he does. I mean, he is the ultimate appraisal target where he can like appraisal and tax and take away. I mean, he's. I like what this card represents for the game. I like this sort of like, well, let's try to reintroduce some powerful, unique type of cards into the format, and let's try to like give a card discipline is a very understandable battle action, but it's not the type of battle action we've seen a lot of.
Mm-hmm.
It is a little bit more abstract, and it does lead you to, well, like, what do I want to give discipline to, and what other cards are going to play to support this? So, like, I mean, I love this card from a design standpoint. I'm very happy to see this card in my set. And I will probably play it in the Lion deck or two for a little while until I realize that I just never want to pay 9 gold for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he's going to be an impactful card when he hits the board most of the time.
Yeah, and I think that's probably a good final analysis. And your point is well taken. Of like, you'll play him for a while and you'll realize he's not quite worth 9 gold. But I like that he's like a powerful-ish unique. I like that he's like an exciting-ish card. You look at him and you sort of get fired up about it. And that's not something we're seeing a lot right now. And it's something I want to see a lot more of.
Which brings us
cards
to sort of...
I don't get excited about. I made fun of this exact ability when we were reviewing the Crane stuff. We were talking about the Crane Experience non-unique that is an unstoppable bow or send home duel. And I said, I get excited about this because what we're seeing lately is a duel to get +2 force. Well, here you go. And it's stupid.
3 for 6 is just terrible. Like, I honestly, you can just play a Lion guy who's 4 force for 3 chi with 6 gold with 3 PAs. It's like same gold cost, 1 more force, no battle ability, no duelist, but like whatever, right? Like I'm just taking like, and maybe that speaks to something about us as players, but me, I'm just taking that second one every day of the week because I don't want to deal with the headache of duels and focus and what happens if I lose and what about their focus effects and what about my focus effects. This guy's just, he's nothing for me.
And then here's another Lion dueling guy. They're trying.
Well, they're more defensible because Lion guys. Lion don't have the same plethora of 3/3 for 4 guys that lots of other factions do.
That's
so like
fair.
that's what this guy is. This guy is just in that deck, which is like I played a Lion deck at like last Gen Con when I made top 8, and it was just a bunch of like, here's a bunch of guys that have 3 force and 4 gold, and I just put them out there and I attack and other things, and that's all that's what I'm messing with this guy. Like, he's the only reason I care.
For sure, and I guess I was too quick to jump on this as a dueling card. It's got this goofy, gain PH, who cares? But no, you're right. He's just straight numbers, and his numbers are solid.
Yep, that's all he is. Okay, this is the token magistrate for Lion, but also their token resilient guy who has a battle ability. This guy's battle ability is just much weaker, I feel like, than the melee 3s. This exact card does already exist, and Lion already play it. They have, I think, the exact stat line. Yeah, Ichimoku, right?
It's people play Ichimoku. Yeah.
So you're gonna play this guy. Like, he's like, if you buy your deck with Ichimoku and you add this guy to it, 2 great tastes that taste great together. But let's not pretend that it's anything more than that. This guy will resiliently defend very, very early. He's just another guy in that sort of cheaper force.
No resilient defense shenanigans to be had there. Ichimoku is 3 PH. This guy is 2, which matters for your box.
Yeah, minor difference. That's a fair point. But he's a magistrate with 2 PH. I don't think that does much for me. Beastmaster boy, this is a we're moving on to Matsu Hideyuki. This is a theme that I don't really know what to make of it. Like I'm not. Do you got anything, Jesse? Do you have any comment? Like I read this guy and I'm just like I'm not sure what to say.
I don't know why this ability is a compassion ability, I guess.
Yeah. If it wasn't a compassion ability, there'd be this neat thing where like I assign just enough to take the province. If you defend, I attach my big battle cat, my young battle cat, and then I put the. No, I don't. And he's served. You can look at that.
I don't get it. He's 4 gold, but his stats are poop. He's got 3 PAs.
This is a card where like they added a bunch of stuff to a we had a blank card. Like, we need a Beastmaster. So like, okay, give him Commander Reserve and this Compassion thing, and go. And I can look at it and say, okay, like, that's a card, and it has all these keywords and traits, but none of it is any good, really.
Compassion, like these, I worry sometimes about these keywords. They come on these Bushido keywords that they don't know like what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
And
Like,
like
if this
compassion,
just
like
that was on all the time, would it be that good? Well, I guess he would
that's what I'm
get
saying.
all
Like,
for the,
but like
that'd be
what
nice.
role? Like when compassion is active, what kind of deck are you, and what is happening in the game? It means you've gone second in your military deck,
Well,
or it means you're
you
just
bought a bunch of
down in your
gold, you
military
gave
deck,
up the first province to set up
or
Compassion.
like you're
Like,
playing from
none of,
behind, like,
yeah.
or you're an honor deck. And I don't like how does this feed into any of that? And like why would
So,
I give up my province to turn this on?
right, so the idea, I think, is that you've lost a province, you're in a losing spot because you've lost a province. That right there is always true, by the way. Like,
Correct.
there are other strategic moments you give up a province. But, like, you've lost a province, this is meant to give you some sort of incremental advantage to help you sort of claw back into the game. Lion claw, yeah.
Thundercat's hoe. I just
But
it's
the thing you get from Compassion isn't that good. I feel like the card is otherwise not good enough.
yeah, agreed.
So it's just like,
If it's just a 4 gold 2/2 reserve, that's like
right.
mega
Compare
poop.
this to the Beastmaster that has the same stat line, 2/2 for 4 with UPH. It's not reserved, but like makes the little kitty cat token.
Right,
Like,
that's
nobody.
incremental residual value.
Yeah, the same thing. You can just like do it all the time and turn your gold into followers. Like, whatever. Like, to me, they're kind of sort of like the same cards, and they're both not very good. So,
Yep. So the last one is Matsu Kaori.
it's time to duel. I'm gonna duel you. No, you're not. I'm gonna sacrifice my cat instead.
Yeah, she's kind of racist. She's like throwing a Mujina at him. Like,
Like, I
I
don't.
challenge you to a duel. Like, no, Mujina, I choose you.
Get over here, kitty. Like, take that sword for me. Come on, get in the
Like,
way. Get in
like
the
a
way.
battlefield. She's got like a whole bag of like little like Mujin and like little Zokujin and stuff and cats. Like, I duel you. Like, no, you don't. Slice the cat open in the air. Stops coming though because they're so morally offended by what just happened.
Yep. So Commander, I keep waiting for this. I keep commenting on it. Like, it matters. The more and more I think about it, the less of
There's
like,
one card. There's the one timely arrival card.
Yeah,
Puts
there's the like
commanders in
straight
new
and follower
provinces.
card that we like a lot. There's also like a card that sort of kills things in this set. So like, I mean, I mentioned for sort of, I don't know, I like this card because I like lion cards that have 4/4s for 7 gold. That's the thing that
Lion
I
have
do.
plenty of 4/4s for 7 gold options. This guy's just a mess all over the place.
But I don't like Fear 2, and I don't care.
Earth
Yeah,
Feared 2. I don't know what's going on there. Like blowing up non-human followers about duels. I don't know what's going on there.
you didn't let me finish. I'm saying I like again. I feel like it's like a Stockholm syndrome. We've slowly been like convinced. For 7 gold, that's not so bad. Like, you've played other cards like before back when you only had 5 for it, but still, you did it. I know. I remember. And it's a little different in Lion go first, and but okay, yeah, you're right. This guy's not. I don't think this is.
It's only 2 cheap for Pacify. I can't, like.
Right, there's. In fact, I'm thinking now of a 20 Festivals that has 4/4s, costs 7 gold, and makes like a Fear 3.
Yeah.
And nobody plays that card, so we can take those rares and put them together in a binder, and they can like be next to each other.
They can be friends. Yeah, they can hang out.
The talk about like how he's not afraid to die, and the girl can talk about how she's not afraid to throw cats at people.
I think exactly one person will play this card, Sergio Garcia.
Yep, good for him. Man.
Good for him, man. But definitely a miss. The Sergio Garcia deck not coming together.
Yeah, well, but I mean, you got to put Scion of Stone on there, so that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
So that's Lion, and that's another sort of. I mean, we really like these, so that's a noteworthy card to come out of the Lion sets. And then I guess there's some cards that have the Lion on in the upper left-hand corner. So
Lion was kind of a mess, but I think it's okay because Lion is, goes first, and all their guys are really good. It doesn't matter.
and they're still a fine fashion. They still had good. I thought they all massively underperformed the Kotai season, but then I was, I sort of stopped paying attention after I spiked my one, and I didn't go to a lot, do a little thing, but I didn't. So I shouldn't be too critical. I still think that Lion have a very sort of predictable and slightly dull, but still very effective stack of like buy guys put them into play attack.
Yep. All right.
So
Let us know what you think of the Lion guys in the comments, on the Twitters on the YouTubes and whatnot. Until next time, Jesse, Paul, this has been Enough Talk. Hang loose, everybody.